hello. Good evening, guys. Welcome to a very new stream. I welcome you behalf from the financial analyst team. I have to share a lot of things with I have a great trading advices. We will be talking about the financial market to the good extent. But I welcome you once again from the financial analyst team. My name is Akash Malhotra, and I'll be your financial analyst for today. Welcome to all my fellow traders, investors. Good evening to all of you. How are you doing? And I hope you are doing amazingly well. Let me know in the comment section if you have any question that you may want to have a conversation about. Any questions if you have in your mind and you are feeling very different about the financial market. This time, the financial market is highly unstable. This complete week, I'll be sharing my analytical view on it, like how the market is responding and how we will be able to squeeze some profit out of it. Right now, the markets from the last week to this week, there are a lot of fluctuations happened completely with regards to the financial market. I'll be sharing my views, and yeah, we'll be doing some live trading. If preferable, we'll see what would be the trading advices that I can share with you. And based on that analytics, we'll see how much impact the financial market we will have till the next week. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to the session. We have very first client, Mr. Shabana ji said, hi, Shabana ji, very warm welcome to the session. Dear traders, our objective as a financial analyst team is to serve you with respect to the existing financial market situations. We talk about the financial market and how it is going to react, and we will see from the analysis that we do how it basically has impacted, and in the future we will see the probability of the financial market whether it supports it or not. Since we are doing it from a very long time, your perspective, your questions matters a lot. And let me know in the comment section, how was your last session? I mean, in terms of trading, how was your last week? Whether you prefer fixed time trading more or forex. As you know, the name of the stream, the market analysis that we'll be doing. So the very this complete session will be dedicated or split into the two half. The very first half will be dedicated about what really happened in the last week, and based on, and the later half will be talking about what can we expect from the market and how it gonna affect it. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Rishabh said, hi, beginners, welcome to the stream. Mr. Rishabh, we have to start at one particular time in our lifetime. So it's completely fine. It doesn't matter whether you're a beginner, advanced level, or expert trader. Remember this, we all are here to make profit from the financial market, but we have to understand the financial market. One of the catchy thing that we need to understand, that all the people who are making money in the financial market know how the financial market behaves. They try to evaluate the situation, and based on that they try to find out the better result for themselves. So welcome to the stream. Mr. Bipinji said, hi, sir. Welcome to the stream, Bipinji. Bipinji is one of my old client, and I'm very happy to see you. Mr. Borate said, fix is this. I didn't get your question. If you can elaborate me, I would be more than happy to answer. Mr. Sahil ji said 80K is loss. I'm very sorry for the unfortunate loss. Mr. Sahil, I really want to understand how the people trades and how their analytics behave. So if you can let me know in the comment section, what is your exact trading time? With trading strat, do you use any trading strategies, and how do you analyze the market? Now people often tend to analyze the market, like let's just suppose they watch the graph for a minute duration, they take the trade for 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. So remember this, when you try to take the trade for the very small duration, there will be a possibility that the market can fluctuations can happen. Let me know in the comment section what is your trading time, and based on that I would highly recommend you to have a conversation with our financial analyst. We have a dedicated team who are working 24/7. You can go to help section, go to support session if you have starter status, advanced status, or expert status. Specifically, if you have advanced or expert status clients have been given around 4 sessions in a month, and advanced status clients have been given 1 session in a month. Make sure if you have advanced or expert status, go to the chat section, have a conversation with our team, and we will be more than happy to help you. Bipinji said, nice to see you. Me too, sir. Thank you very much for joining this session. Mr. Pilani ji said 300 loss. I'm very sorry for your losses. Mr. Pilani ji, how do you trade? Because every trader needs a strategy. If you'll see my statistics, I majorly trade on 1 minute duration, 2 minutes duration, 5 minutes duration. I basically change my trading time based on the existing status or the market analysis that we usually have by observing the market. Anyways, if you have a question, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. Um, Mr. Muhammad ji said, Sir, I have withdrawal issues. Sir, please let if you have any questions regarding withdrawal, our support team will be more than happy to answer your question. Again, go to help section and the support session. The our team are there. If you feel that your questions are not being answered effectively well, which we are trying to do, let me know in the comment section your trader ID or you are registered let me know your trader ID first. Trader IDs would be quite efficient. You go to your trader ID, copy that in the comment section, write down whether it is deposit or withdrawal concern. I'll make sure that our team gets in touch with you and try to resolve your questions on the priority. Mr. Navna Santoshi said, Hi, sir, your balance decreased. Just unfortunately, in the recent time, the market was little volatile. We often have invested close to $8,000, $8,500 right now in Bitcoin and gold. These are the major two assets on which I am heavily invested now. Close to $4,000 trade that I have opened. One that you will see. Let me just go to switched and high time duration. 4,000, 5,000, 500 and $500 trade, and I'll show you why the market has been behaving like these. And right now it is showing non-profitable, but it doesn't mean that we will be able to making money. We will be more than happy. I'll be more than happy to show you my profitable trend in the next stream. Let's see about the market. Market is very volatile right now, guys. So be very careful when you are taking the trades in fixed time trading on forex. Let get to know about the financial market first and then trade effectively well. Mr. Hossein ji said, Sir, risk-free trade dilwaiye thodi. I wish that could be possible. You can reach out to the support team and they will be able to assist you, Mr. Hussain. Mr. Ashfaq ji said, Hello, good evening, Ashfaq ji. Sideways, Mr. Sahil ji said, Sideways hai 5 दिनों से. Sahil ji, you know about what is happening in the financial market. The market is extremely volatile and it is very difficult at times to take the decisions. Therefore, for today's session, I'll making sure that we are aligned in the thought process so that our profitability aligned with our objective. Whatever objective that you will have, I will be more than happy to assist in terms of your objective. Mr. Muhammad ji said how to draw support and resistance zones in forex mode. Now it's very easy. Let me tell you in a very shorter form, since we have the today's session will be completely dedicated on the market analysis. I'll be doing that for you. In case you need any help with that, I'll be more than happy. Again, so what you have to do in case you need to draw support and resistance level. So first of all, since we are looking in the asset space, particularly with forex, so basically, what we do, we switch to the higher time duration. Let's take an example. Let's open Bitcoin and we selected 1 hour chart here. All right. We zoom out now and we'll try to find out some potential support or resistance level. So let me just do it for 4 hours. Okay. Now we will see what would be the support level. So one, two, partially three, and then the market drop down below this level. So in case you want to draw the support level, go to a symbol, drawing tools, go to horizontal line and draw a support level if you may wish to draw it. Okay, so let's keep it in here. That would be the level of support that we are trying. I hope, Mr. Mohammed, you do understood this point. Okay, so Mr. Trader said which tournament has started now and what is it? Tell me in full. Sir, tournaments are basically our team are organizing on the frequent manner. Since the tournaments are different based on the geological locations you are in. Again, you can go to the support session and then our team will be able to guide you there. Okay, so Dr. Amar ji said, Hi, welcome to the session, Mr. Amar. Mr. Navnath ji says, sir, please kindly explain how to read news and take decisions when more than one news comes at a time. Okay. Always remember this. Now, it's a very good question. Thank you very much for asking this question, Mr. Navnath. Now, if the multiple events, let's take an example. So let's just suppose we open economic calendar and we see that there are multiple news events aligned at the same time. Correct, and it's oftentimes becomes very difficult for us to decide whether this impact would be like a good one or the not, and which economic event will be given a highest priority. Now, in order to do that, there are major five events that we focus on. First one is the US economic data because it is highly volatile. Now, what are these data? These include CPI, PPI, non-farm payroll, interest rate decisions. Specifically with the USD, I'm talking about. This will create a very big impact in the financial market for sure. Then you will see the importance of the event. Now let's just suppose if the data is associated with the USD and another one is associated with, let's just suppose, you JPY, correct? So USD always will have a dominance, considering if the JPY data is something like regarding the trade balance, and another one is USD. We may say, like, let's just suppose the consumer price index data that we have, or initial jobless claims data we have. So USD will always have a higher edge on that, because US data, because we know that majority of the countries do US reserves a lot of times, and that's the reason whatever the news related information with USD, it hampers the performance of USD to the great extent. So let's begin our conversation. We have a few more clients. Welcome to the stream once again, dear traders. Let me tell you, my name is Akash Malhotra, and I'll be your financial analyst for today's session. And I'll be sharing my point of view, how is this market reacting and how it will gonna impact us in the next week, till the next week. So hold your thoughts about it and let's discuss everything in the comment section. If you have any questions, you have the comment section dedicated on that. Let's begin our conversation. All right. So we have seen a lot of fluctuations in the market lately. There are multiple reasons behind it. Now we know that there is an unfortunate events going on in the worldwide. We can talk about it in a context where, like, Israel and Iran conflict has been going on right now. And because of this, we can see a lot of fluctuation in the market. One of the best thing or the worst thing we can expect is the prices of Bitcoin. We'll talk about the financial market and how we will be able to capture these moments, first of all. So the prices of Bitcoin tumbled down in the recent time because of these sudden economic events happening. Now people are losing their trust in the Bitcoin because of the international market, because of what is happening globally right now. Bitcoin went to one of the greatest support level of $1,000 per BTC, and it break down below that, but it never able to sustain below that. Now, from this point of view, it is very clear investors are not willing to let Bitcoin fall below $1 lakh per BTC, if you may see, right? This is a false breakout, and then the re-entry in the financial market recently happened. Now, based on these analytics, if you'll see, we have drawn a little support line here. One level, two level, three levels, and four level. Now, since it was primarily broken, the Bitcoin fall below this particular level. Now, what this basically brings us in the profitability. Now, how we will be able to capitalize on this event? Since the Bitcoin has a good sense of increasing, but right now, because of a lot of fluctuations, the Bitcoin price are correcting. Correct. So what we will be doing right now, in case you are a beginner trader, do one thing. You just open one simple trade, and considering 1 lakh as a support level, open with you can we can open up a trade. Now, in my point of view, the Bitcoin has the highest possibility to rise in the upcoming context, not right now. The fluctuations are there, so it is very difficult to determine whether the prices of Bitcoin will be increasing or not. And that's the reason, if you'll see, I have opened up around $4,000 trade, with 10 as a multiplier, keeping my stop loss way below this particular level, making my trade survive the recent drop down. But still, there will be some sort of corrections will be happening on the Bitcoin. But in the longer run, Bitcoin has the strongest chances of rising. So keep a very closer look on the prices of Bitcoin in the recent time. Second thing, now we know that because of the unfortunate situation going on in the financial market, so now in the Middle East countries, Let's just suppose Russia is also aligned with Iran because these guys are oil exporters. They supply crude oil to the financial market, or the people around the world. So because of this conflict is happening, what recently happened, the Bitcoin rose considerably to the highest value. I was observing the market in the last week and I wasn't checking it out very efficiently well. Now, what I did, I saw that around 7% from June 13th, right? Let's go to June 13 here. Okay. See, starting from June 13, because of this escalation or the unfortunate conflict which has been going on, there is a possibility that there will be a diminishing supply. There is a possibility for a diminishing supply in the international global market, and that's where the people are interested in. Now, since they saw a little opportunity that where there will be a diminishing supply can happen, that's the reason on the demand side the price of Brent have been increasing to one of the greatest level right now. While I was calculating it close to it surged from like 7% from June 13 to right now $76 per barrel. It went highest value to $77 per barrel. Now, if we watch this very closely, there's a lot of conflict happening, and because of this reason, there is a higher possibility for Brent prices to rise once again. Now, we all hope for de-escalation. I really want the national peace would be there. If that situations happen, if you see something on the news or on the economic calendar, or let's just about Bloomberg, you may say you can use trading ideas, you can use trading views or Yahoo finance application as well. In that, if you see a little de-escalations on the news media, if you will see the prices of Brent will cool down and then it will try to bring about like there is a considerable possibility for the prices of Bitcoin, for the prices of Brent to tumble down. Right now, I do not see any possibility for the prices of Brent to cool down right now. So there is a possibility for Brent prices to keep on the rising front. That's the first thing that we will be observing for today. Okay, so Mr. Vishalji said, Akash sir, trading best time frame. It depends. I basically love taking trades for 1 minutes graph observation, 2 3 minutes duration. The minimum time that I usually target my trades on. If you'll see a lot of profit that I was able to generate was on the fixed time trading duration. Okay, so if you'll see the complete statistics, unfortunately, I haven't taken a lot of trades for today. If you'll see, the majority of the profit has been made on 2 minutes duration. So I love taking trades on 1 minute graph observation time, 2 to 3 minutes expiration time is what I usually follow. You can follow the same, but again, it also based on the strategy that you have selected. I hope it answered your question, Mr. Biswal. Mr. Vishalji said, Sir, please tell me I am Vishal. Yes, you are Vishalji. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Anna CNCZ, hello. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Sir, I recommend to all use this indicator SMA and EMA. It is good to see how the trend is going down and trend up. Now, if you now all there are a lot of investors in the financial market who prefer this way of trading. Now, what they usually do, they usually go ahead with SMA selection of SMA 200 particularly to check the existing trend. So let's just suppose we saw 200 as a SMA level, and here you can see the support and resistance level. Now, if the candle is rising above SMA 200 level and it's been keep on pushing itself in the upward direction, it's a sign for a bullish market. Mr. Muhammad ji said how to use Fibonacci trading strategy. I would love to share with you, sir, but unfortunately the time is very limited. The today's session has been dedicated on the market analysis. Still, we have a lot of things to share with you, but yeah, le- let me know in the comment section. We'll do a poll. How many of you wish to know about the Fibonacci levels? In case there are higher requests from you, I will be more than happy to explain you Fibonacci series, Fibonacci fans. We can talk about it in much more detailed manner. Mr. Seeker ji said, hello, sir. This is Lalit here. Welcome to the stream, Lalit ji. How is your training going on? Mr. Ramji said, "Sir, I have deposit, but did not appear yet." Mr. Ram, sometimes what really happens, there will be some sort of fluctuations while the deposit, the network issues happens at times. So, but there is nothing to worry about. Our team will completely take care of your deposit. And let me guarantee you, there is not a single situation happens in my 6 years journey with Olymptrade that any deposit struck which is still not been created. Olymptake will take the complete responsibility of the amount, and the amount will be refunded to your trading account or your bank account accordingly. Please reach out to the support team and let me know your trader ID in the comment section. In case there it is, I will escalate the issue to the support team. They will take care of your situation. There is nothing to worry about. Uh, Mr. Kamalji said, "Hello, welcome to the stream, Kamalji." Mr. Ubaid ji, welcome to the stream. Ubaid ji is one of my old client. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's quickly jump to the analysis part. Right, we talked about Brent. There is a higher possibility for Brent prices to rise once again if the conflict increases. Keep a very closer look on what is happening on the financial market. Apart from this, take a very closer look on the prices of now. It's been a very long time that the people often feel safe while investing in gold, because whenever the conflict, any conflict in the international market happens, because of the unfavorable situation, because of the unfortunate incidents, if that is the situation, the prices of prices of gold usually increase. But right now what we have seen, that the prices of gold went close to 2000 3400, then dropped down a little. If the tension escalates further, gold has the highest chances of rising. Yes. That means in the long run, you see $4,500, $500. That means close to $5,000 I have invested in Bitcoin, in gold. And considering that fact, there is a higher chances in the upcoming time for the prices of gold to rise once again. If you are seeking an entry points, seeking an entry with the moderate set of multiplier with 50, 30, 100, 200 will be a little riskier. Think about the risk and reward factor and then take the trade according to the analysis that you do. But in the higher time duration, I strongly feel that the prices of gold will be rising if the conflict increases. Now, there is another thing. Now, people, because of this conflict, unfortunately, US is also been taking an initiative in Israel and Iran conflict. And because of this, a lot of people are feeling safer compared to gold on USD. And that's the reason we can see the prices of dollar index has been increasing substantially. Watch this, guys. Because of this conflict, when it was rising, we can see there is a sudden jump in the prices of dollar index. Now, what does it really mean? That means the dollar is increasing against all the peer. We can say that Euro USD, GBP USD, AUD USD. Even we can take an example for, let's just take an example for USD JPY. Now USD JPY, which was very difficult for USD JPY to rise, but because of this ongoing conflict, people are betting high on USD rather than other currency pairs. And that's the reason we can see there is a sudden surge in the prices of USD JPY happening right now. And the price correction is happening on Euro USD. In the Middle Eastern countries where Euro has been dominated, the prices of Euro are on the correction side right now. All the thrill that it has, now it's starting diminishing because of the unfortunate incidents which is happening. Again, the peoples are betting high on USD, and that's the reason the prices of USD have been rising consistently. Mr. Santosh ji said, "Sir, power league price don't receive." Let me know in the comment section your trader ID, Santosh ji, and I'll make sure that our support executive will get in touch with you and they will try to resolve your concern. Mr. Tahir ji said, "Sir, need any indicators and explanation." Sir, we will be having a lot of conversations. Make sure that you subscribe to Olymptrade Practice. Hit that like button, subscribe to Olymptrade, share it with your friends, and make sure that you have enabled notification, because not only me but my fellow traders are there. My objective is to guide you what will be happening in the financial market and what are the trading ideas that we can have. In case you need a fixed time trading association or any assistance regarding strategies, and any custom strategies, you can reach out to uh, the Olymptrade Practice channel. There will be a lot of analysts will be helping you out in the longer run. So Mr. Mohammed ji said gold is not safe for these days. Yes, sir. The reason why there are a lot of people are selling their positions on gold because it lost its value of having a safe asset. But don't forget the power of gold right now. Gold has the strongest chances of rising again. The reason is because of the ongoing conflict. Yeah, there will be some sort of corrections happening, a sideways trend happening right now. It's better to hold your position for a longer time. Keeping a moderate value of multiplier will keep your trade safe, and in the longer run, the trade has a highest probability of rising once again. How much profit are we talking about right now? So I invested $500, around $73 have been on the positive front. I think on a $4,000 investment, around 10% or 20% non-profitability is still already there. So we are just hoping for the market to rise once again, and strongly believe that the value of gold will be keep on increasing. Now, what's your opinion, guys? What do you think, dear traders? What can be a good possibility in the financial market this week or the next week? Now, in my opinion, gold has a good chances of rising. Brent also has a significant chances of rising, and if there is a de-escalation happens, I will be the first one who will be putting. There is a possibility if the de-escalations happens, the people will, move away from the safe haven and start with the traditional approach of investing once again. And here, what we can see. If that happens, the value of USD JPY will also decrease to some extent. Euro USD will again start climbing. Dollar index, people who are betting high on the dollar index right now, there will be some sort of corrections happening. So keep a very closer look on the financial market. And starting from the next month, I have a lot of news for you. So the thing is, starting from the next month, we have earning season starting up, which is amazing in its own way. We have a very stronger chances of making profitability because the companies will be posting their earning report, and based on that, we will have a very elaborative conversation. So keep up with the stream. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Mr. Santoshi said, sir, please explain gold OTC in next 2 hours. That is something that you have to predict, sir. Now let's just suppose you find a gold OTC asset, right? And you find it like what could be the possibility whether the prices of gold will be increasing or not. Yeah, we can see that there are some certain corrections which is happening, but unless and until we apply any particular, unfortunately, but if we didn't apply any particular strategy, it would be very difficult to come on to one particular decision. So you apply the strategy, do an analysis, and take the trade accordingly, Mr. Santosh. Mr. Muhammad, he said, in my opinion, Brent USD is better chance to trade. They are already increased right now. It based on the existing market sentiments and how the financial market. I mean, uh, if any news regarding the conflict which is happening can give us a significant impact and edge over the traders. Remember this. Keep a closer look on the market. Uh, at this event, I also saw there is a significant impact on the local market, which we can see that Nasdaq, S&P 500, and Dow Jones. Okay. So there are significant corrections happening. First, the market tumbled down, and now the market has been completely recovering. Partly it is recovering, but then again, the geopolitical risk are also playing a big market sentiments right now. Safe haven asset will be on the demand side. That means gold and silver. There are higher chances for these assets to rise once again. Even silver has a good chances of rising. It already has broken its all-time record. And as soon as the gold also started climbing up, silver prices will also start rising once again. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section. Yeah, and guys, also keep in mind that this time the markets will be little volatile. So make sure that you take the trade, analyze the market to some extent, and then expect or take the trade accordingly. Right now, the markets are a little on the volatile side, but nevertheless, in fixed time trading, there you will always have an option to open up the trade. In forex market, keep a closer look on the recent economic news event. I was just observing it. There were a lot of events happening. So because because of this ongoing conflict, a lot of countries are not increasing their interest rate decisions. They kept the interest rate decisions as equal, and therefore there is not sudden price movement happening right now. So because of this conflict, there is a possibility that inflation can rise, and that's the reason Fed is not decreasing the interest rate. Correct. Now, in the future times, in let's just suppose a week or two, maybe we expect for how much time the conflict goes on, and based on that, the country can decide whether they can decrease the interest rate. Right now, one of the best thing is people are betting on that means buying on gold and USD, and that's the reason there is a high possibility for these assets to be rising. So these are the major market news event from my end. I have still a lot of things to share with you, but unfortunately, time is running out. In the next week, I'll be coming up with few more trading ideas and trading points. Let me know in the comment section. And even though if the stream ends, your comments matters a lot. Based on your comment, I'll be sharing my insights. I'll be reading your comments and I'll be sharing my insights in the next week as well. Thank you very much for having me for today. I wish you all the best. Have a great day ahead. Good luck in trading. And thank you very much for having me for today. My name is Akash Malhotra. I'll be signing off for today. I'll be catching up with you in the next stream. Take care and have a great day ahead, guys. Bye.